live session here. So today's live is going to be in the gym here. We're going to be doing some weightlifting or some lifting, and then some conditioning or cardio after that. So we are going to do, try to adjust this so you guys can see. Hopefully the camera's clean. There we go. We're gonna front squat today. Warm up with the body weight, light weight, and then we'll add some loading. If you guys have any questions and you pop in here, feel free to put them in the bio. So for those who are tuning in, thanks for joining this live. Again, I'm trying to do things a little differently. I typically do them on TikTok or Instagram. Today's live will be here on YouTube. We're gonna showcase some of the lifting I did. I already warmed up for the past hour and 15 minutes. I did hip extensions, reverse hypers, back, shoulder, glute, and hip exercises for preventative care, as well as some mobility and foam rolling. So we're gonna start off with warm-up weights. We're gonna do 6 sets of 3 front squats. Try to get to like 165, 175, depending on how my back feels. So you guys, again, that are tuning in, one of you guys, thanks for joining. Again, if anyone else joins in, feel free to ask questions. And I'm being lazy in terms of changing the weights. Instead of taking the 25s off and putting 45s on for 125, I'm just putting another 25 on, so it's 135. Again, I'm gonna warm up. I'd like to hit 165, 175. I think I left off at 175. Past 2 weeks, I haven't got to this gym. I've done garage gym sessions, lots of walking. So if you guys are joining in, thank you for joining in. Thanks for the likes. If you guys want, I have a poll linked below in terms of what do you prefer for training, lifting, right? Could be weightlifting, could be dumbbell lifting, could be functional bodybuilding, whatever it could be. Or if you prefer cardio or conditioning, feel free to vote on that. All right, that feels a little sticky today. Trying to be really methodical in terms of how I go down in the terms of the repetition. So not necessarily going tempo squats, but I'm not gonna just bounce to the bottom today. Typically go a little faster, but that bottom position is where I'm feeling it in the back. So we're just gonna work around it, maybe go a little lighter today. So I'm gonna add 15s, that'll be 165. SNR, hello, thanks for joining in. Thanks for tuning in. Again, you guys feel free to leave comments or ask questions, or feel free to vote on the poll. Right now, 2 people voted for lifting. I love it. Awesome. All right, cool. We'll add 15s. So we're gonna do a little superset here. We are gonna be doing the 3 squats, and then I'm gonna go for some max strict pull-ups. So before I start the squats, I'm just gonna hang from the bar, maybe get a pull-up in, but the goal is strict pull-ups, as many as I can get. So this will be a kind of a squat and then an upper body pull. I'm just gonna use the clock on my watch here to keep track of the rounds and splits. So, hi Victor, thanks for joining in. Thank you. I'm gonna just starting the workout conditioning piece. I've been in the gym for over an hour and warming up. So, thank you guys. We're gonna start the squats. Hopefully, you guys can see. I'll try to adjust so you can kind of see both of the movements. Whew, 12. Oh yeah, this is gonna be spicy. I'm glad I have a good wife who's my personal trainer. That's awesome, Victor. That's great that she's a personal trainer. Love it. All right, so we're doing 6 squats, 165, and then max strict pull-ups. We're gonna rest about 3 minutes. So a little more rest today. We're completing a total of 6 sets. The pull-ups will be spicy at 6 sets of strict pull-ups. So we'll see how it goes. Whew, out of breath.
Go, buddy.
Great song. So wrestlers typically sit, or I'll just kind of hang out, walk around. Good, thanks, Victor. Again, for those who have any questions, feel free to let me know. I don't know if that's working. Already. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. For those that are joining in, thanks for tuning in. I typically do lives on TikTok and Instagram, playing around and trying this new feature here on YouTube. Again, feel free to hang out, feel free to like, feel free to share if you can share the live. I know those features are on other platforms, but I'm not sure if they're here. And again, there's a poll. Everyone, the 5 votes that have come in, all lifting. That's hilarious. Makes sense though, because I think lifting's probably more exciting, or not as, doesn't hurt as much. We'll say, quote, hurts. Post-workout shake for later, but I might dip into this soon. All right, next set here shortly. I also have these from the other day. These are blocks. Quick little energy. I don't think I ate enough yesterday, so I'm feeling it. It's a little snack. For 3 pieces, it's 100 calories and 24 grams of carbs. So I'm doing high intensity. Not worried about carbs. Also, yesterday I misspoke. Carbs are not essential. Yesterday, in terms of nutrition, fats are essential. Carbs are not essential. But again, different lifestyles, different people, different areas, they can live without carbs. But it's gonna be very hard, difficult to live without fat. So, all right, next set. As soon as I finish doing this. Question? Wrong. 1 second. Yeah, super chewy today. I'll answer your question in a second. spiciness. Any good tips for good workout routine and knowing not pushing too hard? So I want to make sure to clarify your question. A workout routine where you're not pushing too hard. So again, it all depends on your goals. You're looking to build muscle, put on mass, right? Lifting small or short reps, small short reps. So like 5x5, 6x3. Again, pushing your heart is all relative to your individual and where you're at, right? Also, doing some interval workouts can be great, or taking the time element out and just moving through the movements. For example, say you're doing 5 rounds of 5 push-ups and 10 squats, right? It's moving through that, not necessarily working for time, but more for completion. But the biggest thing you could use would be like your breath, right? How you're breathing, how you're feeling. If you have a watch or something that can keep track of your heart rate too, to kind of see if you need to be aware of where your heart rate's at. But again, it just depends specifically on what your goals are and where you're at, right? Like I might be using a weight that's light for someone. I might also be using a weight that's heavy for someone. So it's all relative to the individual. So not pushing too hard is like, there's a point where you do want to push hard. Like the other day I did a workout and I was pushing really hard. I was breathing really heavy, right? I was completely exhausted afterwards, but that was the point of the workout, right? I want to push myself so I can improve my aerobic capacity. But the intervals typically help with anaerobic capacity, right? So getting your body to push that threshold to improve your aerobic work. Long, steady cardio is great, but you need a blend. You don't need, but having a blend of both will help in terms of improving your overall fitness, right? So cardio is good for the cardiovascular health of the body. The intervals, the high intensity is good for the body as well in terms of getting your body to have that neuroendocrine response. So you're looking for more muscle definition. You need to have a stimulus or an outside stimulus on your body. Sorry, trying to talk after working out's hard. So hopefully that answers your question, Victor. Again, for those that are joining in, feel free to leave a vote on the poll, which everyone right now 100% is lifting. Nobody wants to do cardio. If you guys want to see the cardio piece I have later, let me know. I was thinking of just doing a quick, like a 30-minute live. We'll see. We're going to do 4 more sets, right? Squats, pull-ups. After that, have some more condition or some more lifting components. I like to have at least 2 to 3 lifting elements when I come to the gym. Either a superset with weightlifting and gymnastics, or gymnastics, or weightlifting, body weight. Just depends on what I have. Technically, gymnastics is body weight, unless I'm adding some sort of external load like weighted pull-ups. Okay, next set here soon. I still have my little gummies to eat once I get there. Again, awesome. For the 8 people that are joining, thanks for joining in. Feel free to leave a comment or vote on the poll that's linked below. Yeah. Shit balls, we're halfway. Coup number 2. No SNR. Thanks, Victor. I think no one wants to hurt themselves doing lifting. Obviously, technique and form are important, so listening to your body is important. Everyone's different. Everyone's at different levels. Everyone's starting the fitness journey, or everyone's at their different fitness journey at different times. So be safe in your journey. I do like lifting weights, and I think that lifting weights doesn't have to be barbell. Could be dumbbells, could be kettlebells, could be resistance band. Some sort of external load is great for the body, right? It helps strengthen the bones, improves muscle mass, or starts to build muscle mass. Like I said yesterday in my other live, nutrition's a big component. It's not just about working out. Working out and movement is super important. I highly recommend you do it, but also nutrition, right? So like, what are you putting in your body? Not just food, but also beverage. Sleep's also a big component. What's your hydration levels like? What's your sodium intake, salt intake? Are you not eating any salt? Do you feel like you have low energy, right? There's a multitude of things that come into it. It's not just one thing. Again, your stress levels, what your environment's like. If you're in a very negative, toxic environment, right, that's gonna pull away from your goals. I can speak to that because I was in that when I was first trying to compete. Again, everyone's in different positions in their life, but I think it's really important to be aware of what your goals are, right? What are your inputs, right? Your training, your exercise, what are your nutrition as well. Should be input. I messed it up, my bad. My brain's fried. Your inputs are your food, right? Your intake, outputs, your workouts, your training. Again, nutrition isn't just food, it's beverage, water, salt, etc., etc. Again, there's also different elements that come into that. Again, for those that are joining in, thanks for the follow, or I'm not sure if you can follow on here. Thanks for the like. Maybe you want to follow along, feel free to subscribe to my channel. And thank you guys for the votes. Everyone's loving the lifting component. Nobody wants to do cardio. All right, next set here shortly. I'm starting to feel those pull-ups, arms a little fatigued. Whew. 2 more sets to go. Again, for those that are sharing in here, thanks again for joining in. Thanks for liking, thanks for following, subscribing, and thanks for voting in the poll. Nobody wants to do cardio, everyone wants to do lifting. Whoa, this is a spicy superset. If you guys don't have any equipment at home and you want to do something like this at home, you could do squats, just like regular air squats, or if you're new to fitness and you have a hard time getting full range of motion, which is hip crease below the top of the thigh, you could sit to a bench or a box or a couch or a chair that you have in your house that's low. And then instead of a push or instead of a pull, you could do a push, or you could do dips, right? So dips off your couch or bed, depending on the height of your bed, or stairs if you have stairs, right? Or push-ups, narrow push-ups. Again, that's not gonna be a pull, that'll be a push, but that's a good superset, excuse me. Alrighty, still resting. Third go. About minute 40 rest, minute to about 3. A little more rest today. I don't know if you guys want to see me eat my goo. So after this, I have 2 different elements I want to do. I have a gymnastics piece. So I'm gonna do 10 toes over on the minute for 10 minutes. The goal is to do them unbroken. I cut it up. I'm trying to get 100 total reps. So we'll see kind of how the body feels, but I'll do 10 on the minute for 10 minutes. And then after that, I'm gonna do weighted glute bridges, 5 sets of 5, go a little heavier than last time, really work on strengthening back side of my body. Posterior chain includes spinal erectors, glutes, and hamstrings. SNR, thank you for the comment, appreciate it. I'm glad I can motivate you again. The reason I do these lives is to hopefully reach other people, inspire other people to take fitness as a priority in their life, or start to include fitness into their lifestyle, or hopefully make healthy choices or different choices in their life in terms of food and nutrition. So I'm glad I can help you out in there. All right, cool. Next set. We got 2 more sets. This set and 1 more. Smoked pancakes. Smoked pancakes. Money. Also, for those that have liked it or that are hanging out now, you guys are awesome. Appreciate y'all. Again, if you prefer lives here on YouTube, just let me know. Leave a comment, say that you prefer them here. Trying to go back and forth between here or TikTok or live. I typically do them on TikTok at the gym or my garage gym. But if you guys find them entertaining, educational, helpful, inspiring, just let me know. So I'll continue to hopefully do them here on TikTok. Hopefully reach more people. I don't know if there's an option to share the live, but if you can, go for it. Hopefully that will help other people be motivated and inspired to go to the gym or work out, period. Well, we got this new Yeti mug. This is a camp green color. I'm all about teal, turquoise, blues, but I love this. It's kind of like a light, like blue, gray, teal, camp green. I really like it. But these travel mugs are money. I typically put my second cup of coffee in here with my MCT oil from Bubs. I have it in my profile here if you guys want to check it out. You can use code Margot and they'll give you 15% off. But I'm looking for a variety of things in my coffee. Obviously the caffeine, right? The coffee itself. But then I'll put collagen in my first cup of coffee. Collagen has about 18 to 20 grams of protein per scoop. So that's great for my first kind of cup of coffee. Second cup of coffee, I put the MCT oil. If I'm going to the gym, I put it in my to-go cup and then come here. If not, I'm at home and I drink it there. Oof, like our smoked pancakes. Victor, awesome, super cool. Thanks for the feedback and letting me know. Again, I'll try to continue to do them on here. I plan on coming to the gym tomorrow, Saturday. Hopefully for an early session, so I'll do that. And then do another live on here. I'll showcase different things in terms of what I'm training. Obviously, I'm not gonna train the exact same thing movements. I'm gonna do different things. Next set here shortly. Tomorrow, I'll probably be doing a lower body superset. And then also lots of gymnastics. So I'll be doing some rings, actually gymnastics work, do some muscle up rings, or muscle ups on the rings, and then probably some like handstand holds or walks on the wall. So we'll see. A variety of things. I might keep this around 30 minutes. We'll see how. If you guys feel like you want to keep continuing, let me know. What's up, Darren? I'm glad I was writing down my numbers because I forgot to lap the first one. So my watch only shows 5. But I did 6. 6 sets. Fuck. Alright, so I'm gonna get the bar ready for pull-ups. Or sorry, toes to bar. Okay. For those that are joining in, thank you guys for joining. Thanks for the likes, the thumbs ups, and the votes. Nobody wants to do cardio. Everyone's all about the weightlifting. So if you guys haven't voted, feel free to vote on the poll. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. I mean, I had a feeling it would be like majority lifting, but I thought at least one person might vote for cardio. So I'm gonna get ready for gymnastics. I like to put on a wrist strap or kind of cushion for the wrists. Those like wrist guards. But I do that first and then I put the grips on so I can tie them tight, but also if it starts to pull, it digs into the wrist strap, not my wrist. So these are grips I've had for a while. These are old, I think it's Bear Complex. So my right thumb is shorter than my left thumb. I think it just was like that, born like that. I don't know. My dad jokes, this is my mom's thumb. My mom jokes, this is my dad's thumb. Anyways, because of that, I grip, this right grip goes quicker or breaks up faster. I really like them, but I kind of want to break these in, so we'll see how they feel on the bar.
Nice job, dude.
Not too bad. I'm holding up. These are from the CrossFit Games from 2019 when I competed as a team. Part of Invictus X with Christy Ermo, Sam, and Holden. So finally, I've tried wearing them a couple times, been a little slick because new grips are kind of slicker on the bar depending on the bar you have. So we're gonna break these in. We're gonna do 10 on the minute for 10 minutes. I'll probably use my stopwatch versus my clock, but we'll see. The goal again, 10 on the minute for 10 minutes. Goal is unbroken. First couple rounds I think will be easy, around like the 3 or 4 minute mark. Woohoo! I got someone to vote for cardio. Hell yeah. For whoever's joining in. Again, whether it doesn't matter, don't do it for me, do it for you. But it's cool to see someone likes cardio versus lifting. So again, for those who have comments, feel free to put them here. We're gonna tape my thumbs and then we'll get started. And the reason I tape my thumbs is when I wrap my thumb around the bar, if I'm doing a lot of volume, then it tends to rub right here on the bar, creating a little blister. And anyone that's tore their hands or have had blisters, they are no bueno, not fun at all. Modu, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining. I'm doing great. We're doing another element or component of my training today. For those that are joining in, thanks for the likes. If you can share this, awesome. Thanks for sharing. If not, feel free to check out the poll and vote there on which one you like more. All right, we're gonna restart the clock. I think I'll just use my watch here. Oops. Again, we're doing 10 on the minute for 10 minutes. We'll see how it goes. The goal is I'll try to alternate sides so you can kind of see both front and back. This is again a kip swing. So kipping swing, we're opening and closing the shoulders. Nice job, dude.
Almost like you.
Just 39 more thousand meters to go. Just kidding.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep tally of my few more.
Yeah, exactly. Keep an accumulation of them.
Oh, wait.
That's funny.
Monday I get 8,000.
Nice. I haven't rowed in a long ass time. I mean, I rowed, but like nothing like that.
I don't even row like that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's one.
I'm good. Check that box. Good to go. Alrighty. See, tape the thumb. Okay, 200 less to go. Modu, if I said that right. Bonjour, that's awesome. Where in France are you tuning in from? Appreciate you joining. For those that are joining in and you are watching, feel free to comment where you're tuning in from or joining from. Feel free to check out the poll that I have. And if you like this or can share it, go for it. We're doing an on-the-minute workout with gymnastics, obviously. Told you, 3rd-minute mark. So that was, what you do, 3 minutes. All right, so we're doing 10 toes to bar on the minute for 10 minutes. That's a total of 100 reps. That's a good amount of toes to bar. Typically, I've done in the past for training around 50-ish, 45 to 50. So workout volume. If you guys find this beneficial, helpful, motivating, feel free to share if you can, or like, or check out the poll I have. Oh. Oof, spicy meatballs. Again, thanks for joining in from France. If you guys are joining in, feel free to share where you're coming in from if you want, or feel free to check out the poll or feel free to like, share if you can share the live. I'm new to doing lives here on YouTube. I typically do them on TikTok and Instagram. But if you can share, feel free to share. Next set here shortly. Morning. Oh, this is getting really hard to see when broken. Ah. Woo. My core is going super fast. No más. No más. No más. Holy smokes. Ah. Woo. 6 sets. Holy smokes. Clay here. Is that where you're turning in from? I'm originally from Montana, but I live in Las Vegas. So I reside in Vegas right now. 15 seconds. Joe, thanks for joining in. If you guys joining in, feel free to like, share, and vote on the poll. Majority of people say lifting right now. Seven, 8, 9. 3 more minutes. Holy smokes. Core. Oh. Abs are almost gone. Oh. Oh man, if you guys are just joining in, thanks for joining in. Feel free to like or share if you can. We got one more set. Feel free to check out my poll. 18 people voted, 11% for cardio, 89% for lifting. Lifting right now is winning. But again, I'm just interested in what you guys like or enjoy more. Okay, last set of my 10 by 10. Did it. Did it. Holy smokes. So my hip flexors, abdominals, are smoked pancakes. So I really wanted to do 10 by 10, so 10 toes to bar on the minute for 10 minutes. After about like the third or fourth set, I was like, oh, this is getting spicy. But I really just stayed committed, try to go as much as I could. So happy that I did that. It's all about celebrating the wins, right? Embracing the struggles, celebrating the wins, or celebrating the successes, right? Embrace the process, right? If you can't do this, that's okay. There's plenty of variations you can do, right? Very beginner progression can be coming off the bar and doing ab mat sit-ups, right? So you do 5 ab mat sit-ups on the minute for 5 minutes. That's easy. Either increase the reps, the amount of sit-ups you're doing, or increase the amount of minutes you're going for, right? Then eventually you could do knee raises on the bar, right? Cut back to like 1 to 2 reps on the minute for 5 minutes. Again, everything's scalable, modifiable. That's even a word. You can modify a lot of things. Jerome, what do you prefer between lifting and cardio? It's tough. Before I found CrossFit, I loved running, like long, slow, chill running. So technically it's considered cardio or conditioning. But now I love a lot more lifting. So lifting, I feel like maybe I don't want to breathe as hard. I do love the lifting, but I do love long, steady walks, long, slow walks on the beach. Just kidding. I do like long walks. But typically, I'm a fast walker, but I also love running too. So I've been kind of procrastinating my running. I want to do a half marathon and marathon. I am going to do a half marathon and marathon this year, and so I need to get my training for that. Been slowly running, but just haven't been consistent each week. So great question, Jerome. Appreciate it. Modu, if I said that right, thank you so much. Again, Joe, thanks for joining in. So don't hit the bar. For those that are joining in, we just did 10 toes to bar on the minute for 10 minutes. I'm going to take my grips off. We're going to get ready for the next component. It is going to be weighted glute bridges. We're going to do 5 sets of 5 with that. Try to go heavier today than last time. I think 335 is what I did last time, 325. I'll check my notes. Highly recommend you guys writing down your training. If you don't like to write it down in a notebook, you can write it online or have like online platform. So for like my clients, or with my clients, I have everything online for them so I can see the programming but also see their videos. If you guys are interested in one-on-one remote coaching, let me know and I'll connect with you. I have a handful of spaces still open for that, for remote coaching. Let's see here. I did 335 last time I did weighted glute bridges 5 by 5. So we're gonna be doing these from the floor. We're gonna do 345 for today. So yeah, we'll do 345 for today for the weighted glute bridges. I'm fatigued and tired. This week has been a lot less training. I think Sunday, Monday I went for a walk. Tuesday I worked out, trained. Wednesday was completely off. Thursday, yesterday I went for a walk. Not as much. I typically like to train 4 to 5 days a week. This week's been a little sporadic with lots of work. Katie Best, are you scaling back on lifting with your marathon training? Katie, what's up? Good to see you in here. So that's a great question. I'd like to actually, I'll note I haven't started my marathon training yet. I've started running again, but I haven't got on a set schedule. I will probably have to adjust my training, yes, specifically to that. I'm still going to incorporate some lifting. It may be more superset or body functional bodybuilding training components. For example, I might do single leg step-ups with a single leg deadlift, more for stability and still strength. But I may not be doing I'm not doing heavy deadlift just because of my back. I'm working back in more squats. I like front squats personally because of my back, or box squats. So I will keep you posted, Katie, in terms of how I do that. But things will definitely be changing. Right now, I'm still consistent with the gym 4 to 5 days a week. I'm trying to make sure I'm putting my running in either before as part of my warm up, right? Or I'll do it after as a second piece for the day. Modu, do you do online training? I do offer remote coaching. It is customized, it is specialized. So there is obviously a price for that. If you are interested, let me know. I don't think I have it on my YouTube page here. I have my website, which is marbalvarez.com. But if you are interested in the remote coaching, I can connect with you. I will put the link there. There's an intake form that I need you to fill out so I can get to know a little bit about you in terms of your goals, and hopefully we'll see a good fit. FAAS, I'm married. Again, Modu, I do online training, so cool. All right, let's continue. If you guys find this beneficial, helpful, if you can share it, I do not know if you can share it on here. I've done TikTok lives and Instagram lives. I've never done a YouTube live except for yesterday, so starting to do something different. I'd love to join you if possible. Yes, Modu, again, I will screenshot this. I'll try to reach out to you either here on YouTube or I'll put the link on my YouTube channel and you can check out the link. The links are there. There's like my website, products and brands that I'm aligned with, that I love, that I also am affiliated with. You can check those out if you'd like, but I will connect with you once I finish the live in terms of online remote coaching. Again, there is a fee to it as it's specialized, personalized coaching. It takes a lot of time, but you get a personalized program. You also get customized macronutrients for your goals, right? Whether that's to lose fat, build muscle, maintain, etc. So I'll connect you with that. All right, let's get set up for the next component. My hip flexors are smoked pancakes. We are going to be doing some weighted glute bridges. We're going to try to avoid classes coming. We're starting here shortly, so try to avoid people in class. We're going to get started. That was a little louder than I thought. Weight's heavy. All right, cool. I can try Modu. We'll figure out how that is. I can't send a message right now. But when I wrap up, I screenshot your name, so I'll reach out to you. And again, connect. YouTube's different than other platforms. I know TikTok and Instagram, I can message people directly. So let me know. Again, for those that have tuned in, thanks for the likes, for sharing, for following. And again, if you vote on the poll, thanks for the votes. Love seeing everyone's votes. All right, cool. So we're doing the weighted glute bridges. I'm going to warm up with a little bit of lightweight. And we're going to adjust. We're going to use this hip belt because it digs into my hips. Does not feel good. So if you're looking to do weighted glute bridges, there are two ways to do them, right? Elevated with your back on a bench or on the floor. I prefer on the floor. I can go heavier. I don't have to worry about the bench possibly moving. If I do them off the bench, I go a little bit lighter or not as heavy. My hips are super tired. One tired water. shit ball. Here, let me move.
No,
No, let me move it.
I'm one little step closer to hit it.
Did you hit it?
One little pull on the rower.
You're closer to that marathon row.
Oh shit. You know what? One day when I decide to finish my CrossFit journey, I'm gonna run for the finish line. It's fucking sit here all day,
And this row
just row.
sounds about right.
So you see me sitting more than 20 minutes on the rower, something is wrong.
Already, second warm-up set. Oh. Oh, abs are smoked. All right, for those joining in that are new here, feel free to join in my poll. Right, do you prefer cardio or lifting? Feel free to like or share if you can here on YouTube. This has been a longer video, almost an hour, 52 minutes. You're the best trainer. Thank you, SNR. Appreciate it. Again, I do a lot of free content on YouTube. Right, love your support by subscribing to my channel. If you are here, thanks for joining in. You also can check out my other platforms for shorter form content like TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. All right, so I utilize all those platforms, lots of time and energy, but it's good to reach out. I know some people only use certain platforms, so try to help other people out there with fitness or educational aspects, or even nutrition. So I also have a group on Facebook if you want to check that out. It's called Get Your Health Back. I do my challenges, my 6-week Just Move challenges. We'll be doing a new one later this year. We just wrapped it up and it was super awesome. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free to go Facebook, search Get Your Health Back, and you can request to join. There are 3 questions on there. You do need to answer those questions. It's pretty much how you found the group. Do you agree to the group rules? And what are you looking for, right? Not necessarily in that order, like what are you looking for? Nutrition advice, supplementation advice, sleep, training workouts, ideas, all that stuff. So feel free to check it out. And if you guys are interested in remote coaching, I do have a handful of spots still available. Again, that is personalized one-on-one coaching where you get a full routine based off your goals, your needs, your time frame. Also some customized macronutrients and weekly check-ins to help you stay accountable. Accountability is huge, and when you have a coach that can help with that. So feel free to let me know if you're interested in that. I have not put that on my YouTube platform here, but I will shortly in terms of the intake form. That will give me some information about you, and then we'll connect on a call if you're interested.
Oh dang, I thought for a second I'm gonna be the person with the most weight on the bar. No.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Where did you want a good amount of weight on though?
Yeah. What the fuck?
My abs are smoked.
Did you do class on Saturday?
Huh?
Did you do Saturday class?
No, what was it?
Sled pulls, armless carry, full body destroyers, and straight.
What do you call it? Full body destroyers? Oh, FUPA. Yeah. The G-
Oh my god. I wake up on Monday, I was like, Sunday was good. Monday was like,
Yeah, it's always Monday, the second day. That's funny. Now I'm gonna hopefully do some sled pushes and farmer carries after this. Oh. Ah.
can I sue
Yeah, go for it, dude.
some Christmas colors?
Christmas card, all you. You can take the green for sure. 3 plus 30, what, 35? 315 plus 30, oh, 345, perfect. You want more weight, you're more than welcome to take these rates.
No.
Alrighty, for those that are still joining in, thank you guys so much for tuning. Thanks again for the votes. We have 25 votes, cardio 16%, and lifting 84%. Super awesome. Again, for those that have liked the video, you guys are amazing. For those that are joining in, feel free to leave a comment of where you're joining in from, or feel free to ask a question. This is gonna be our first set. I'm definitely have to use the restroom after this. That's why I kind of like stumbled on that previous first set. Puts a little bit of pressure on the bladder area. Again, we're going to use my little nifty stopwatch. This is a Polar watch. I like to use it for the timer for my splits so I can manage my rest, but also manage my my number of sets I'm doing, right? So that's what I typically do. I start the clock, hit the timer button here, or lap button. It knows I've done one rep. I'm gonna give myself about 90 seconds to 2 minutes. There's the restroom. I'm gonna do a total of 5 sets here. After this, we have a little conditioning piece. I'm gonna do sled push. Hopefully some handstand walks. If you guys are interested in watching the conditioning piece, the cardio, let me know. I'll keep the live going. James, what's up? Good to see you in here. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys are interested in this conditioning piece, let me know, but it's gonna be sled push down and back. We'll probably, because the class is gonna be going on here, we'll probably do 25 feet 4 times, so 100 feet for the sled push, handstand walk, 25, 25, depending on my back feels, we'll see. And then we'll do some farmer carries, so more grip. So if you guys have questions, feel free to put them here. If you are interested in the conditioning, let me know, and I'll keep the live going.
No, actually never. They'll never weigh that much. I'd be like dead. I would be dying.
Laura Hobart is competing there in a group A.
Oh wow.
Representing Hungary. And help me come here. Dude.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with 10 alternating steps.
Okay, next set. What'd you say?
The jumps for this open workout are so big.
185 to 225 for the guys? Yeah.
For the girls, the big jump is 115 to 145.
115 to 145?
Yeah, and then 145 to 175.
Yeah. I feel like that's typical for women, but like the men, that's pretty big. You think like 185, 205, 225. I remember seeing it, I didn't do it.
This is the year that they tried changing the time to open.
Oh, yeah.
So they ended up doing it twice.
2 opens in the year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then you have a little, you can do front rack stretch on your back, you're done. Bring it to your front rack, and you do 6, 30.
All right, 2 sets in. Again, we have 30 votes now. Hell yeah. 17% cardio, 83% lifting. So a good thing we're doing majority of lifting right now. I will be doing a conditioning piece after this. We've hit an hour. So I don't know if that's good or bad for you guys. Hopefully you're enjoying this. For those that are tuning in, I know it's like almost 2 handfuls, but I appreciate the likes, the shares, the follows. If you can, share this or subscribe. But we're gonna be doing 3 more sets of the weighted glute bridges. Oh shit, I knew I was missing something. Ring dips. I wanted to superset ring dips. So we're gonna add those in right now. Hopefully you guys can see the ring dips are right there. Rings are.
Christmas one.
Go for it, dude. Okay, that's what I wanted, ring dips. Are you planning to make more cooking videos? SNR, great question. I'll definitely do more lives on nutrition. I know a lot of people like the nutrition aspect. Nutrition is so different for everybody, but I will do some more lives in terms of nutrition or cooking or some meal suggestions. If you guys are looking for meal ideas, I'm not a super well versatile cook, but I have a variety of food options that I like that I rotate through, and hopefully they'll add to your kind of maybe pot, no pun intended, pot of ideas for meals. So yeah, I'll do some more. All right, cool. So it was 2 sets, we're gonna do third set. Three sets. You're welcome, SNR. Thanks for the question. Again, I think I typically do a lot of nutrition or a lot of fitness coaching tutorials, but I know nutrition, there's so much information out there, so I'll try to do more on those. So sad, nada coffee, no more coffee, no más. Again, we're resting about 90 seconds, 2 minutes. Again, appreciate you all tuning in and watching, hanging out, supporting me. I typically do these lives, like I said, on TikTok or Instagram, and the goal is just to hopefully encourage other people to move or put an emphasis on exercise. It doesn't have to be the gym, right? It could be walking, it could be hiking, running, swimming, Zumba, whatever it is, rucking. I just find something that helps you move, stretching, yoga, whatever it is. Find something that helps you move and try to be consistent, find what you enjoy, do that, right? Movement is therapy. Your consistency each day will help you get better, will help you enjoy the process. They say, you know, it takes like 21 days to build a habit. So be patient in the process, be kind to yourself, give yourself that ability to be dynamic, right? Don't say, oh man, it didn't happen today, throw in the towel. No, it's okay, tomorrow's a new day. Every day is a great day to have an opportunity to do something new and different, or do the same thing again and make another attempt, right? So be patient with yourself, be kind, and surround yourself with a good group of people. Cool, so I'm gonna get ready here, next set in a second. Back, spinal. Okay. Oh, you crack me up, Eric.
Why are you laughing?
Good for you.
Why? What?
Nothing.
Come on, tell me. I can take it.
So you're gonna start with 255, and what's that? 255, and that's light.
No, that's not right.
I thought you said you're going to light today. That's why I'm laughing. Because you said I'm going light, and you're like, no, that's not light.
Oh, that's not it.
That's why I'm laughing. It's okay. It's okay. You're doing great. I just laughed. I'm laughing because it's you say you're gonna go light. You're gonna crush it.
Or I'm gonna get crushed.
No, you're gonna.
What's crush gonna do there? I don't know on what context.
You'll be great. You'll do great.
I only need what? 32 back squats can be. And I'm done.
You're perfect.
And 8 hours of work.
Exactly.
Pushing sets. But you're gonna be ready for it.
Oof. For everyone that's joining and still hanging out, thanks again. I was laughing at Merrick. He's doing competition tomorrow. And he said he was going to stay light. And then he didn't. He's awesome. He's a great person, great human. Great athlete, but also a great person, human. All right, so that was 5 sets of the glute bridges. We're going to start to put everything away. If you guys are joining in here and you're new, feel free to vote on my poll. Just trying to figure out what people prefer for training, right? Cardio or lifting, right? Cardio could be conditioning, cardiovascular work, right? Doesn't have to be intense cardio. It could be steady, long cardio, right? Like a walk or run or chill row, right? Chill bike ride. Lifting is barbell, dumbbell, kettlebell, any type of lifting, right? Resistance training, if you want to think about it, right? Bands, maybe. All right, we're gonna do one more set of dips because I forgot the first set. I'll do that in between putting the weights in. Some of it we'll keep out because we're gonna do sled. Damn, every time. Let's figure out how I'm gonna do the sled. I have to do shorter distance for the sled.
What? Now the things are coming back to normal. Now I have more weight on the back.
That's funny. Ow. Where'd the... Alrighty. What is a good steady pace row for beginners? That is a great question. It all depends on your experience, right? So, for example, when I was training and competing a lot, rowing a lot, my chill pace was like a 2:08 per 500 meters. So that was kind of the average pace I kept when I did the marathon row in 2018. I try to still have that pace kind of now. I don't do as much rowing or as much volume or training. So again, it all depends on your experience. It depends. It should be a row warm up where you can continue to move. You might be breathing a little bit, right? Obviously you're breathing, but in terms of like you might have a little bit of breath, maybe have a conversation with someone, but it should be something you can continue to hold for a long time. Now, a long time again is relative, right? That could be 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It depends again on what your experience is and what you've done leading up to that. If you do a lot of long distance endurance training, so that long time could be, 10, 20 minutes. If you don't do a lot of endurance training or don't have a lot of conditioning in terms of time frame, that long time might be like 3 to 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So again, it's all relative. So it's hard to keep an exact pin on it, right? But I would look at your row times and your average and see if you're able to hold that for longer. So for example, if you hold a 2:08 for 500 meters and then a 2:08 for 1,000 meters and then a 2:08 for 2,000 meters, right? And you're able to continue to hold that. That's a pace you can train for longer distances. Eventually hold that pace for a 5K. But again, it all comes down to your experience, how often you're rowing, and also what your goal is, right? So I know it's not an exact direct answer in terms of, hey, it's this row pace, but it's all different between men to women, and also again your training volume and your goals. Sorry, I can't put an exact pin on that XKEW, but hopefully that helps give some guidance.
Brittany, let's go back there. Let's go back there. I know. I talked to Thane over there. I was like, listen, call me. Yeah, he said it was like so last minute. I was like, bro, you should hit me up. But yeah, he said it was like, it's like one day you're just like, oh god.
Well, yeah, because I had last Saturday.
Yeah.
The workout had sled pushes,
Yeah.
GHD sit-ups, and I was like, oh my god. And so this rack thing was here.
Yeah.
Where no one was putting a dip bar, but all of the bars were out. I had no time to pull it all out. I was like, ugh. I'm like, I might as well go do it. I just started doing that room, put that in that room. Yeah, because you know what he told me? I had said to throw it away. He's like, well, I was just gonna use those broken plates and like. And I'm like, you're gonna put that dirty ass couch out there? No. Oh, that barbell, Shane told me to leave it because he's gonna message broke. No, because where it broke. It broke on the bar part. Like,
I can see it. Like, I was like, that's weird.
Really? Yeah. When the top floated, they just like dropped it.
And it fucking goes?
And it just like snapped.
That's horrible. Yeah.
Happened at North.
I would, oh really?
So the
it's been a
first time was North, maybe a couple months before we closed it down. And then that happened maybe about 2 months ago, a month and a half ago. I don't know.
Yeah, don't replace it.
Yeah. I mean,
It looks nicer.
it's decent right now.
It's what?
It's decent.
Yeah.
I was like, well, you know what? At least I put the jerk block together.
Yeah, so it's more usable. Yeah, I'm gonna say.
I don't know what, like that other gate.
Yeah, you either have to
Even if we move, I mean, we're looking for that though.
You know, the runner somewhere is more accessible. And the biggest thing too is I'm pretty sure I just have to be clear.
They do.
Yeah, I remember.
They do. Yeah, I mean, look at all of our exes. We always get dinged for that every single time to come in. And I'm like, you think that by now he would have moved stuff in. Every time we move stuff, I tell him, I'm like, yeah, you can't block your exit. He's like, no, I think it's only one door. I'm like, oh, all right. Just wait till they come in again and he tells you I gotta move your shit.
Yeah.
The runner up there.
Yeah, you would run that more utilized.
By the maybe where the boxes are and the cart is.
Yeah.
But I don't know where you put boxes in.
Yeah, you have to find another spot for it.
Shane texted me the day that we moved it all, and he was like, "How long do you think it's gonna take for him to notice?" I'm like, "He's not gonna notice until he tries to bring it to his roll door and he realizes that I blocked it off." You know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah.
the scaffolding.
Yeah.
I was like, "He's not gonna realize it until he comes."
Where is that, in there?
No, he took it somewhere. Yeah, so he only drops it off here every now and then.
Oh, okay, I see.
But I was like, well, maybe it'll be an incentive for him to move that demo.
Yeah.
He was actually over here the other day coaching like some intros, and he didn't say anything.
Oh, man.
Didn't even notice it.
Oh, my dude. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I put the ropes before we did like sled pulls the other day. I put the ropes up on this rack here.
Yeah.
They're all,
Well, it looks like they're about to fall.
these
no,
these
those
ropes.
ropes.
These ropes, I put them up on the rack. But we did some pulls the other day,
Got it.
so that's why they're on the side. But it'll take me about a month before I'm like just fed up, and then I'll start doing it myself.
Change it.
Are you ready? No. Yeah?
Alrighty, so we're gonna have to change some things because the class takes priority. So we're gonna just move things around. Thanks so much. This helps a lot. You're so welcome. XKW. Hope it definitely helps. Thanks again for the question. Again, for those that are joining in, tuning. Thanks for the likes. If you can share, thanks for the shares. If you can follow and subscribe, thank you for that. Awesome. I'm gonna try to get this here started shortly. We'll try to address maybe. I don't know how we're gonna do this. We're gonna do farmer carries, sled pushes. Again, we're gonna have to be limited because class. So we'll just have to like shorten the distance. Maybe I'll just do more rounds.
Get one right down, back in water, go. There's one beat sheet that's like, I couldn't get it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make this happen.
It's not light.
I'm gonna add weight each round. I'm trying to figure out how to do this little handstand walk too.
Well, I just trying to think about what that is. Like, where I like the box. Alright, so
Woo! Elvis.
we're both pretty good about that. Not coming out too hot. Like I got that.
Never.
Don't you worry. Alright. We start off with 30 box jumps. 30 box jumps, 15 fingers. Going in 10.
Okay. For those that are joining in, we're gonna do sled push, 18 feet down, 18 feet back. That's 36. I'm gonna try to do that. If I do that like 4 times, 120-ish feet, or 20-ish feet, and then we'll do handstand walk 18 down and we'll down back 36. So maybe we do that 2 times. That'll give us 36 times 2, 18.
One shot, one opportunity. This is everything you ever
Yeah, so
wanted.
18 is 36. right? Yeah, 36 times 2. That's what, 72? Trying to do math in my head. I'm gonna try to do 3 rounds of this. I'm gonna get my dumbbells for the farmer carry. Alright, trying to make this all count. So we're gonna go 18 feet down, 18 feet back. That's 36. We're gonna do that twice. Right, so sled push down, back, handstand walk, down, back, farmer carry, down, back. I'm gonna do that 3 times. I'm probably gonna lose count at some point. But let's hope not. And we're gonna add a plate each time for the sled. All right, let's start this workout.
First time I seen her walk by, I fell about my chick. Had to give her number, it's been like 6 weeks.
Holy Cracker Jacks.
Oh no, I just went in and made them.
For those that are still joining, thanks, Eric. That was spicy. My traps are smoked pancakes. It's been like a couple weeks since I've done handstand. I can feel it. For those that joined in, thanks for watching. For those that likes, follows, shares, all that, appreciate it. For those that voted on the poll, thank you. Lifting won, 80% lifting, 20% cardio. So I appreciate y'all joining in. If you guys love this, feel free to subscribe to my channel for more. Feel free to check out other platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. I think I'm on all platforms. So anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Have a great day. And if I'll see you again